It's a beautiful snowy day here in Mimico by the lake, and I'm coming to you from underneath the covered porch at 34 Cavell. Now you may have driven by this house before and noticed how beautiful, how quaint, how lovely this porch is, and how it has a special glow to it. Well, that's not just a glow from the lighting and the aesthetic, it's a glow from the heart of this home. Perched here at the top of Cavell, looking down Victor Avenue in the heart of Mimico by the lake. Behind me, we got 3 massive bedrooms. We got a full family bath upstairs, and we got the powder room on the main floor that you guys have been looking for. We got the living dining combo, the best kitchen you've seen in a long time, in a family room with a wood burning fireplace that pushes all the way back through a sunroom into a fully fenced yard. You're getting it all here in a prime Mimico by the lake location. And I haven't even told you that if you walk down this path, you're in a park. And it's all happening here at 34 Cavell. I'm Mimico's favorite realtor, and it's my pleasure today to take you inside and display to you this fantastic property. Let's get inside and take a look. Coming inside, really nice foyer here, my friends. Nice and tall, wide, deep closet here with kind of matching up top space. Love that. That's where you know, at the end of the season, you put all the hats and the gloves and the stuff you only need about 2.5 months a year. You pop them upstairs. Now, walking forward, we got a really cool stone tile here underneath our winter mat, because after all, it's winter. But I love that here, we got a spot for that stroller, for a bench, and even a built-in if you wanted to add more storage at the front of this property. Really key. I want to also mention you get that full covered porch there. So if you got the wagon or the fold up, whatever it might be, ample storage right there. What am I getting at? This is a family-sized home. You may not have a family, but having the space for one is key. And every time at 34 Cavell, you're gonna get space, 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 which gives you function and enjoyment. Speaking of enjoyment, my friends, check out this living dining combo. This is one of 2 living rooms. We call it the family room at the back of the property, which I'll be showing you in just a bit. But think about this, your friends come in that massive hallway and they can sit right down to those cocktails that you have prepared from your drink cart area or your bar area that you have over here. Of course, it's gonna be so nice to dine at a very large table. We got an 8-seater here right now, and I can show off, add a leaf. For those big holidays, you're gonna get all of that space. And don't you worry for a second, if this is too big for you and you want a little bit more intimacy for that day-to-day dining, we got the eat-in kitchen that's gonna make you drool. Nice high ceilings, flat, no popcorn in here, love that. Little bit of a beam feature here, nice trim work, bay window at the front, giving us that view of Cavell right down Victor Avenue, the nicest street in the whole damn neighborhood. And we got that beautiful front porch. Loving the cross light, the vibes, the soft neutral colors in here. And this room has an extra feature you're gonna love, which is the main floor powder room. You're just not getting anywhere else in this price point, but you're getting at 34 Cavell. Not only is it large and spacious, it's trendy, and it's got some of my favorite wallpaper, and it's all these thrones from the past with the throwback. You gotta love that. Pop, a little bit of downtown feel here in Mimico. Big pedestal sink and a nice throne. Beautiful prints in here, having a lot of fun. That's the piece of jewelry the designers want you to have with a powder room, and they're doing it right and tight here at 34 Cavell. Moving forward, perfectly situated next to this entertaining space is, of course, our kitchen. Come on in. Now, you saw this online, you saw it in the pictures, and this is why you're here. Center plan kitchen, way ahead of its time. Talk to your architects, your builders, your designers right now. We're taking those kitchens that were all pushed to the back or all pushed to the front, and we're putting them in the middle, because this is the pilot center of your home. The kids running through, the guests running through, and your entertaining spaces on both sides. Sit from here, be the master entertainer, be the parent of your dreams, or just be those singles that have everything they want at their fingertips, and you're getting it all here. Look at the eat-in feature here. This is built in with storage below, really well done. Awesome picture window in here, bringing in that natural light. Gotta love that. We're having some fun with our light fixtures, and this house is that perfect match of elegant, neutral, and fun. We got that downtown meets the elegance of Etobicoke, that lakeside vibe, the little bit of, hey, we're still hip, we haven't given up, we're having fun, and we have some nice stuff too. Back to it, my friends. You're noticing how beautiful this is and how magazine-like it is, but let's talk about the boring stuff, the functionality, the legs that this kitchen has. Double ovens here, double French door fridge. It's almost like two kitchens with all of this counter space, and I'll tell you, they have a butcher block that they often put in the middle here. It looks awesome. We just have it out so that when you come in with your 6 people, you can really mill about in here, and we give you that space. Tons of storage, pantry space all the way around, storage underneath, and this is what I love. You got that room for the pots, the pans, and everything right under your cooktop. Don't worry, double ovens over here. Most people only have one. We got the lovely stainless steel dishwasher right here, the double sinks with the privacy window, storage all the way around, and I'm loving the warm feel of these butcher block countertops. They're not the cheap kind of melamine ones. They're a good quality butcher block countertop. You'll see that in person, and just more and more storage with your pullouts. Oh my God, pause the video. I gotta have a little snack. Skittles. Anyway, you get the idea. This house makes me feel the way that I feel when I eat Skittles, which is that dopamine release. I hope you can feel it. I certainly am. All right, you get the idea of what this kitchen is gonna bring you with design, style, a little bit of edge, and a ton of functionality for you real chefs. Let's move forward into our family room. So make no mistake, my friends, this whole house, special. From those 3 bedrooms, that rooftop terrace, that covered porch, that lovely front room, dining, living combo in that beautiful one-of-a-kind kitchen. But really, this wall is where you really get some extra oomph from this property. And I'll tell you why. In this price point, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars more, you're not getting an additional living space, family room on that main level, and you're certainly not getting it with all of this comfy, warm vibe and a wood-burning fireplace that gives you all the romance and narrative that's gonna keep you in a property like this for years and years to come. Oversized sectional in here, that same beautiful hardwood that we have at the front, built-in shelving at the back. It's actually not built in, looks built in. For the right price, it could be included. Over here, perfect spot for the big screen TV. And of course, you could set this up any way you want. Reverse the couch, put some chairs, put a big TV on that wall, turn it all the way around. I think these guys have set it up beautifully though myself. Window, huge glass slider, tons of natural light, focal point of this surrounded by stone, wood stove. Guys, this is what dreams are made of. And let me tell you, the feeling, the radiant heat throughout the holidays, when that cold weather comes in the fall, and even on the random January, February day, when you want to get really passionate about life, all you have to do is throw a log in this puppy. And talk about supplementing the heat in a house like this. God, I could go on for hours. Back to the TV setup, do what you want here. Lay this out any way you want, but I love, look at all the space in here to have your friends, your family, watch the games in here. I know you footballers, it's that time of year. Think about what you're gonna do in an area like this that flows out so beautifully to our kitchen, and of course, boom, brings us out into our yard and our massive covered sunroom off the back of this property. And I'm gonna give you a look at that when we're done with upstairs. Let's go up and take a look at these bedrooms. Heading upstairs, guys, love the original staircase with the banister. Look at these details. This is what I love about Mimico, and certainly what I'm in adoration with about 34 Cavell. The mix of old classic Mimico by the lake housing, but with all of those updates. But give me some of that memory. Give me that sustenance from the past with all of these updates so I can feel like it still has a soul. And you're getting soul here, guys. You can feel it. It's vinyl, it's whiskey, it's good friends, it's a good time, and it's a place for a family to thrive. And it starts with pieces like this staircase. Love a tight wool runner or something very similar to a wool runner here, going all the way up these stairs, light and bright hallway, taking us to our second level. Giving you the lay of the land, it feels huge downstairs, but it feels huge upstairs too. Check this out, guys. Big principal bedroom here. I believe this used to be 2 bedrooms combined into 1. So if you're a 4-bedroom family and you want to do some conversion back, I think we got a plan for you. Huge bedroom to my front and another one over here to my right with the family bathroom and a linen closet here in a separate little hallway. Really love this setup. I love the airiness of it. I love that original banister. And I even love that there's room for a little built-in desk here so you can maybe have a little homework space. You're not going into your room to be on that screen until you get that homework done. You get the idea. Let's start with this principal before I take you all the way around, show you everything else. Coming into our principal, lovely original door here, but with the privacy glass. So you get all the privacy, but some of that light crossing, giving us that airiness I was telling you about. Now look at the space. This, my friends, is a king size, and you actually have room for another king size over here, which leads me to believe this had to be 2 bedrooms, because in this era of home, there's no way they had huge principal bedrooms like this. This is something you're seeing up in that $2 million price point. Now look, king size bed, luxurious. They got the headboard they wanted. They got the oversized side tables, and all of this, my friends, walks out to this extremely private terrace with a view of the park. Mimico by the lake is all about the lakes, but people often don't know we have these little parkettes everywhere that give those dog walkers and those little daytime readers and dreamers a little bit of place to go and find some solace in between all of the hustle and bustle of the city, making this the neighborhood of choice once again. Moving forward, tons of room for that dresser. This could be double the size, go up, put built-ins here. I'm just showing off the space, my friends. Comes all the way over. We even got room for that reading chair. Love that. What's so special though is this corner window setup where you're getting that cross light. This is where you want to wake up. When you wake up in a bedroom like this, you go, I get to take on the day with every step, and you're not just rolling out of bed going, oh, my life. Because you go, I gotta be grateful. Look at the house I have, 34 Cavell, and I have huge built-in closets that are all lit up. Lovely use of space here. Tons of room for storage, built-ins that slide out. Who styled these closets? They look amazing. Another one over here, more stylized. Love to see that. And there's a little nook here. I was told this is where they put, the little Dyson for the room. All smart stuff, all functionality that you want in a bedroom like this that you might not notice just taking a quick glance at it. Don't take a quick glance at it. Come in and take it all in. I'd love to show you myself. Beautiful, huge principal, tons of storage. Build a walk-in if you want, you can do it. You could even put a principal bathroom in here because you have all this space, and you got a terrace that's actually private that you're actually gonna use because it's got a view of the park. Let's see some more. Coming into bedroom 2, lovely size in here, full queen size, double side tables, beautiful view of Victor Avenue. Guys, Victor Avenue is your view. You're basically on Victor here, if you ask me. Love that flooring. It's that warm wood flooring that comes all the way through the second floor. Matches almost identically what's going on downstairs, giving you a cohesive vibe. Lovely neutral, kind of fun, almost minty color in here. Do what you want with it. It's got that little bit of beachside Mimico that I love. Great bedroom. Let's see another one. Coming into another very generously sized bedroom here, guys. You're gonna get that queen size. Of course, we got a little one in here, so we don't have that going on, but we got room for the full dresser, the double side tables. We got the big closet and another beautiful view out that Victor window, and nice flat, gorgeous ceilings in here. Love this pendant light, and this is just the deco, guys. It comes off. I like it. I love how it works with the purple. I think for many people this is gonna work, but easily made a different way if that's what you're after. What's the point? 1, 2, 3 gorgeous bedrooms, really good in size, all gonna go queen or bigger, and you got lots of storage. Speaking of storage, check out this linen closet in this bathroom. Huge double linen closet in here, nice and deep, storing lots of towel sheets, pillows, you get the idea. And I love that this is all kind of private, so you're not just exposed every door walking right out into the bathroom. The bathroom's perfect over here, and you can see beautiful wainscoting in here, oversized vanity with tons of storage below. We got a lovely shower stall, nice kind of slate ceramic mimicking tile in here on the floor and in the shower. Soaker tub. This really is gonna suit all of you. You need that bathroom to suit the family, to service these bedrooms, and you got it. Of course, let's mention it again. If you need that principal suite, you got a powder room just below over here, underneath that principal area where the bed isn't, doesn't confine the walkout, doesn't screw up anything else. talk to your contractors, the city, get a permit, and you could easily have another bathroom up here. And think about the sweat equity that adds to a property like 34 Cavell. Coming back downstairs, let's check out the basement. It's a massive full basement ready to be reimagined. Right now it's unfinished, but it's still good enough, neutral enough that I want to take you and show you. Come on down. So really good sized basement here. Furnace, washer, dryer, laundry sinks. That addition was done at a later date, so we have a much newer block foundation at the back. But nice neutral space down here. You could waterproof this, dig it out, do what you will with it, make this the rec room. More sweat equity to be created down here. And if you look at the difference in price point with properties like this, and then you add in that finished basement, you could really amp it up and create some more of that value for you and your family. Great basement. Let's head upstairs and take a look at this yard. Now check out this sunroom. So I'm not gonna pull one over on you guys. This is the one room in the house where I go, it needs work. They always intended on redoing this. It used to be a hot tub room for the original owners before them. They have used it for their mud room. They've had strollers in here, toys in here, you name it. But it needs work. Let's be candid. New deck, new structure, but what a project. The house is amazing. You're gonna fall in love. If you want a summer project, it's this. Redo the back porch, make it a screened in porch. You're in the heart of it all. This is the beginning of that rear yard entertaining space, and it is lovely. The shape, the vision is here. It just needs to be tweaked a little bit. Outside this double slider door, we go into our yard. Let's go out and take a look, but I guess I better put my boots and my coat on. Let's meet you outside in just a jiff. Coming out into our fully fenced yard, you can't see it because we have a light dusting of snow. Isn't that beautiful? We've got patio stones here. This is an arbor. This is set up. I don't think this is included, but you could put a pergola back here. We got the full fenced yard with the gate to our private parking and our garage on the other side. And look at all of this, my friends. This is lots and lots of room to plant for the kids and the pets to run up and down. We have double gates right here, which I love, so you can bring those bigger items in, because I know you're planting a hot tub. This is where it comes in. Yes, I said hot tub. Check this out. This is your planting area for all those fruits, vegetables. You wanted to have a yard. You've always wanted one. You grew up gardening. Well, now you can do it here at 34 Cavell. Garage here, lots of storage. Love to have a garage. Private parking in front of it. That's 1-2 parking spots here. And listen, in the heart of Mimico by the lake, so close to the GO train, so close to the lake, Lakeshore, Royal York, those highways, and yet beautiful, soft quietness that you only get here in Mimico. I love it. It's the opposite of a roar. It's the quiet hum of peacefulness. Coming back, you can see our house here spanning all the way across. Think of what you can do with that porch, my friends. Back to hot tub, screened in porch, outdoor fireplace. The point is, this backyard is your oyster. There's 2 parking spaces. There's all this privacy in a detached home, and you got ample room to live the life you wanna live. All right, my friends, let's get back inside, talk a little bit more about 34 Cavell, Mimico by the lake, and why you just have to come down and see this place. So, you've been thinking about Mimico for a while, or you already live here and you know why you're never gonna leave. Maybe it's, well, San Remo, Jimmy's, Birds and Beans, Ed's Real Scoop, Kennel Cafe, Pizza di Napoli, FBI, Revolver. I can go on. We got some incredible things going on here in Mimico. Now those are just businesses, because I'm not just bragging when I say our lake is the lake here in Toronto, and we have that lakefront trail that's gonna change your life, your lifestyle, and the health of your family. We also have a GO train that's also gonna help your family, because you're no longer gonna be commuting 45 minutes, an hour to work. You're gonna be going 16 minutes door to door from Mimico to Union, saving that time and putting that time into your health, your family, or into your work, really finding that balance. We are so perfectly located here, so close to the lake and the serenity of parks and everything down here, but yet so close to those main arteries, Costco, big shopping centers, Canadian Tire, Sherway Gardens. You don't have to spend a whole day going shopping to grab some stuff. We can whip to Costco to get a chicken from here, and yet you don't feel like you live close to that at all. And that's the division that you can't make up. It just happens organically, and it happens over so many years, and we have it here in spades in Mimico. That's why it's on your radar, and that's why you live here. As far as this house is concerned, my friends, we got an extra deep lot, which gives us that beautiful front yard, fully fenced. And we got this extra long rear yard as well that gives us that fully fenced area for our kids, our pets. We got room for this massive screened-in sunroom, whatever you want to call it, at the back, and this massive family room with wood-burning stove. This home feels huge because it is oversized when you compare it to other things in this price point. Not to mention the garage, the private parking, and this wonderful vibe that you're getting. Beautiful hardwood throughout, incredible kitchen, original, different. You're not gonna just follow, oh, it's the same kitchen that everyone has. You really get some character in there, and it's elevated functionality. Whoever built that kitchen thought it out. Inside every drawer and pantry is a pull-out. There's organization to it and tons of utility, and I love that eat-in setup. That front room is amazing. It's the formal cocktail space, but by the end of the night with your friends, you're laying here with your feet up watching the game by the fire. That's the lifestyle I know I'm after, and I love that it has that powder room so perfectly private from the rest of the entertaining space here, so it can all just happen here on the main floor. Upstairs, guys, it's not typical. You saw that principal bedroom. The other bedroom's great. The bathroom, great. That principal belongs in a $2 million house. It's got that terrace. It's got that privacy, that natural light, that storage. That's gonna give you the power and rest you need to take this life on and live it to your best. The basement, ready to go, ready to be reimagined. That's your sweat equity place, as well as that back porch. So you move in, it's done, you can live here for years, but how are we actually gonna make some money on this place, babe? How can we add our spin to it? There's 2 little projects here ready for you. There's no rush on them, but when you're ready to get creative and have some fun, they're ready to go. It's all located right here, backing onto the park, just down from the lake at 34 Cavell. I could go on, and you know I do, but it's time for you to book an appointment, come down and check this place out for yourselves. You are not gonna be disappointed. I can promise you that. Now I'm gonna do some emails, throw another log on that fire and warm up, because you know what, guys? I don't have a wood burning stove at home, and I love this one. You guys, you can do whatever you want today. You just can't do it here, so I'll have to invite you, well, to get the heck out of here.